In this video, I'll bring you a list of 5 of the richest men in Nigeria 2023 and their net worth. Atoeze, $2.9 billion. Atoeze is a Nigerian oil mogul, philanthropist, politician, and CEO of Atlas Oranto Petroleum, the largest privately held oil exploration company in Nigeria. The Igbos call him the Ozibondo of Igbo land, and is said to be the 8th wealthiest man in Africa. Atoeze was born on 27th of November 1948 in Ukpo village, Udunokofia local government area of Anambra State, Nigeria. He is from a royal family, and his elder brother is the traditional ruler of Ukpo village. Atlas Oranto, which was founded by Atoeze in 1991, currently has 22 oil and gas licenses in 12 jurisdictions across Africa. It has assets in Nigeria, Ghana, Equatorial Guinea, and several other African countries. Atoeze owns an expansive car garage, including 5 Rolls-Royce, 4 Bentleys, 10 Toyota SUVs, 4 Range Rovers, 2 Hummer stretch limousines, and a private jet, a Gulfstream G450, worth over 13 billion naira. Today, Atoeze's net worth is placed at $2.9 billion. Femi Otedola, $3.2 billion. Femi Otedola, born on 4th November 1962, is a Nigerian businessman, philanthropist, and former chairman of Fort Oil PLC, an importer of fuel products. Otedola is the founder of Xenon Petroleum Gas Limited and owns a number of other businesses across shipping, real estate, and finance. And just recently, he ventured into power generation, an extremely lucrative sector in the country. Otedola was born in Ibadan into the family of the late Sir Michael Otedola, the former governor of Lagos State from 1992 to 1993. Femi Otedola is the father of popular Nigerian musician and disc jockey DJ Copy. Femi Otedola's estate is spread all over the world, owning mansions in almost all 7 continents. Femi Otedola has one of the most impressive car garages in this list. In his car collections include 5 Mercedes-Benz AMG G63 worth over 73 million naira each, 2 Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon worth over 53 million naira, Mercedes SLR McLaren worth over 250 million naira, 4 Rolls-Royce Phantoms worth over 162 million naira each, a BMW 6 Series worth over 30 million naira, amongst many others. He owns a yacht and 2 private jets with which he tours the world. Today, Femi Otedola's net worth is placed at $3.2 billion. Abdul Samad Rabiu, $7.2 billion. Abdul Samad Rabiu is a Nigerian billionaire, businessman, and philanthropist. His late father, Khalifa Ishaku Rabiu, was one of Nigeria's foremost industrialists in the 1970s and 1980s. Abdul Samad is the founder and chairman of the BUA Group, a Nigerian conglomerate concentrating in manufacturing, infrastructure, and agriculture, and producing a revenue in excess of $2.5 billion. He is also the chairman of Nigerian Bank of Industry. Abdul Samad was born and raised in Kano. He attended Capital University in Columbus, Ohio, and returned to Nigeria at the age of 24 to oversee his family business. In 1988, he founded the BUA Group, a company that will specialize in cement production, sugar refining, and real estate. Abdul Samad owns mansions all over the world, but his most pronounced houses are in Gloucester Square in London, worth over $16 million, and the penthouse in the one and only hotel in Cape Town, worth about $12.6 million. He owns a fleet of cars, which includes several Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon, Mercedes-Benz S-Class, Toyota Prado SUV, Range Rover Sport, amongst many others. Abdul Samad also owns 2 yachts and a private jet, worth over $62 million. Today, Abdul Samad Rabiu's net worth is placed at $7.2 billion. Mike Adenuga, $8.7 billion. Mike Adeni Adenuga is a Nigerian billionaire, businessman, and 4th richest person in Africa. His company, Globalcom, is Nigeria's 2nd largest telecom operator and also has presence in Nigeria, Ghana, and Benin. He also owns stakes in Equatorial Trust Bank and oil exploration company, Com Oil. Mike Adenuga made his first million in 1979 at the age of 26, selling lace and distributing soft drinks. In 1990, he received a drilling license, and in 1991, his company struck oil in the shallow waters of southwestern Ondo State, becoming the first indigenous company to do so in commercial quantity. In 2012, he was made Grand Commander of the Order of the Niger (GCON) by the Nigerian government. In his fleet of cars include an armored Bentley Muslin, Mercedes-Benz Maybach S-Class, a Mercedes-Benz AMG G63, a Rolls-Royce Phantom, and a private jet worth over 16.6 billion naira. Today, Mike Adenuga's net worth is placed at $8.7 billion. Aliko Dangote, $14 billion. Aliko Dangote is a Nigerian billionaire, businessman, and founder of the Dangote Group, the largest industrial conglomerate in West Africa. Aliko Dangote was born in Kano State to a wealthy Hausa family. His grandfather, Alhassan Dantata, was the richest man in West Africa at the time of his death, way back in 1955. Aliko Dangote has an expansive car garage, which includes a Maybach 57 S-Night Luxury worth over 360 million naira, a Mercedes-Benz CL65 AMG worth over 73 million naira, a Bugatti Veyron worth over 700 million naira, a Bentley Muslin worth over 100 million naira, and 2 private jets with which he flies the world. Today, Aliko Dangote's net worth is placed at 14 billion naira, making the richest man in Nigeria and indeed in Africa.